It's baseball. It's into the box now. Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the second baseman.
Hit on the ground out to short. Trammell's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So coming to the plate, number one. He stands in for the first time in this one. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And no swing apparently, ball one. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Minoso takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The second baseman.
Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Villar into shallow center, but he won't get there. It falls in. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Now batting, Brooks Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell.
The shortstop, Alan Trammell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Villar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. So our situation as the base is loaded. 2 men out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Edwin Encarnacion now. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now. If I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he got him. So stepping in, Anthony Santander.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Anthony.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate, DJ Stewart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Minoso is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Greinke. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The pitcher.
First pitch on its way.
Greinke.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Minnie Minoso. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Stewart is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cobb comes set. First pitch on the way. Back up the middle. He's got it. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
28.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Cobb. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So two men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brooks Robinson.
Leading off.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High and deep to center field. Stewart ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Striding in, Alan Trammell. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stewart sprinting after it, legs churning. He's headed for second, and that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Cue shot here out toward short, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Cobb comes set. First pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 1.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Trey Mancini.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another 1-2 delivery. 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mark Trumbo.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking to bunt is Greinke, and he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter.
So
Number
striding
9.
in, Minnie Minoso here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. A ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter number 50.
Digging in once again,
Second
Dustin
baseman.
Pedroia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Cobb into the windup. First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Renato Nunez. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next for the
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and there's one down now. Into the box, DJ Stewart flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Stepping into the box, Pedro Severino. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Stewart moves over, 1 away. Digging in, Brooks Robinson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
There's a slogan, is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Popped up. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. This one's down to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Fouled away. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
A high fastball is in there.
1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini, a hit in 2 tries so far. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play, and that's the third out. Number 52 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 52.
In now, Ichiro Suzuki. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
For the Dragons.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Right,
They'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The catcher.
Ready now, Gary Sanchez. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. One count. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Oh, it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. Hey, there's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Pudge Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1, and they're runners at the corners now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Minnie Minoso. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Underhanded flip on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Taylor Rogers will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Pudge Rodriguez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hole in the order here on that double switch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Trumbo. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now for the O's, Renato Nunez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. 24. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over.
For the traditional
Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Batting in the 7th.
Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Now playing center field and batting 9.
There's one down to lead off the frame. Standing in, Brooks Robinson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Stepping up now, Alan Trammell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Suzuki.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Ryan Cordell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ryan Cordell.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and two men gone.
The catcher, Ivar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
That misses 2-0. And he chases after ball three, and instead it's 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery is too late at first, and the run is in to score. Hunter Harvey answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia, and he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
In there, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in now, Alan Trammell. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Richard Blyer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Robinson on third. Trammell on second. Suzuki on at first with 2 down. Ready with another 0-2. This is line to left. Mancini is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Sam Dyson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in to try it again, Pedro Severino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Fouled away. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man. He just tied him up in knots right there.
Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Here comes the first pitch.
21.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No balls and 1 strike. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in.
Leading off for Toronto, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Another 0-2 home. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Fudge Rodriguez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Number 21 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Minnie Minoso. Singled homer run in his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder,
Roberto Osuna takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of
Ladies and
course,
gentlemen,
because of the big
your
lead, but
attention,
he'll try to
please.
finish it out nonetheless.
Roberto Osuna.
He's set and the pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Kane is right there, one down. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Ball one to start the at-bat. Fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready on 1 and 2. A little low. It's 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Zach Greinke. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Jonathan Villar. First pitch,
the 0-1 delivery. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trey Mancini goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and a strike to count. Now a snap throw to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So digging in now, Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Slow little grounder left side. And a good throw gets him one gone. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll hold the lead runner at third, but the batter does end up making it to second with only one away.
The third baseman.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brooks Robinson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pedroia at third, Cain at second with one away. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Stewart is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's inside. 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And he fouls this one off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Ready with the first
right
pitch. Here it comes.
Anthony.
In there, strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 24.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The count now at 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Chasing after it is Santander. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. From the stretch. This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Francisco Liriano. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and third with none out. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in, Minnie Minoso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Center field. Stewart is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. He singled his last time up. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-0 lead. Hunter Harvey enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Lorenzo Cain will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a little blooper to center. Stewart coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And not in time as the run scores. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brooks Robinson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall as he arrives at second without a play. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santander waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ground ball right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now batting, Gary Sanchez.
batting,
He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Robinson on third with 2 out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stewart waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
I mean, the obvious key right now.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Hunter Harvey is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Trammell grabs it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Francisco Liriano. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting,
at the plate, Minnie Minoso. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Popped straight up. VR is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia, runner in scoring position with Cigar.
Dustin Pedroia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stewart moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 1.
Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Mark Trumbo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Count 1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Nope.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Standing in, Brooks Robinson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Alan Trammell. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Alan Trammell.
From the stretch. Popped up. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stewart shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Line hard, but foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Francisco Liriano. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Mancini on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Renato Nunez. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding in, Anthony Santander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch one more time. There's ball 4. Ready now for Baltimore, DJ Stewart. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Santander, base runner at first with 1 out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Severino.
He's set. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Jonathan Villar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Number 52 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
Into the box now, Minnie Minoso. He flew out in his last at-bat. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dustin Pedroia trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Number 6. Lorenzo.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The third baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brooks Robinson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Digging in once again, number 1. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home. Line to the right side. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Tony Sipp takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 1-2. Fouled away. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for Baltimore. Down the first baseline.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Alan Kreml. He's playing here in fine form. That of his All-Star Series card. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stewart on the move. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. Throwing to second, and he's safe. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. In now, Edwin Encarnacion trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0 home is taken high above the zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here now is the pitcher, Tony Sipp. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Minnie Minoso. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
The third baseman.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Brooks Robinson. Has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit in the air to center field. Stewart is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. It was a walk in his last trip. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-1. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. A ball and no strikes. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Cain is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. In now for the O's, Pedro Severino. It was a walk in his last trip. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Santander stands at first with 1 out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Dwight Smith Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here. They'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dwight Smith Jr. is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Count even now at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Settling in now, Alan Trammell. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Gary.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. It's a potentially big two-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Stewart will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop,
Raleigh
Number
Fingers
1.
has been summoned from the bullpen,
please.
as he'll do so to
Now
start the
pitching.
8th.
Raleigh Fingers.
First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
No, sir.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Out of the Oriole left fielder. And he can't catch the corner here. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Third baseman.
Line, but speared on a hop. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Now with the plate, George Springer is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. A ball and no strikes. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Minnie Minoso. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Skied into straightaway right. Santander is right there, and he's got it for out number 1. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
The third baseman.
Stepping in, Brooks Robinson.
Robinson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Richard Blyer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Richard Blyer.
Alan Trammell will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 4 runs here in this half inning. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Kelvin Herrera will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. George Springer is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Anthony Santander the next to bat. It was a walk in his last trip. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Herrera rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Count is 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Oh, he's in there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Severino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. No balls and 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Stewart leads off first with 1 away. This one's down to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Number 21 will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Trammell brings it in, and with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.